Hello everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for being here. So today we're going to be doing another 18+ reading because it's Scorpio season and I'm feeling the vibes. So let's get started with today's reading. Today's reading is timeless. It's going to be what's next in love, so you guys can choose your pile. This is probably going to be a little bit of a shorter reading today, but we're going to have a look and see what's next in love, what you can look forward to, and what sort of messages are going to come up for you guys, and if there's anybody coming in, or if there's just anything you need to know in your love life and how to attract your partner, or you know, how to attract a relationship. So let's get started with this reading. We have group number 1 with the large clear quartz, group 2 with the double pointed clear quartz, group number 3 with the selenite, and group number 4 with the small pointed clear quartz. So please choose your crystal today. We've got a lot of clear quartz today. I was really vibing with this crystal. So please choose your group number 1, group 2, group 3 and group 4. And also, as usual, all the timestamps are down below in the comment section and in the description box. And let's get started. Get some tea, have a little chillax, and let's go. Starting off with group number 1. Hello group number 1, let's get started with this reading today. So we have the beautiful large clear quartz. I saw these on my shop. I'm freaking in love with these. I just think they're absolutely stunning. They have such a gorgeous vibration, and the fact that you guys chose a large crystal, I feel like you guys have really wanted some very, very strong, powerful energy. So let's do a little zoom out here, get a little bit of a room, and let's get started. So first card out we have is the 6 of Cups. So group number 1, immediately I'm getting this energy about reflection and contemplation, and a lot of kind of dreaming about your person. So I feel like also something I'm really picking up on is you're seeing a lot of signs about love. You might be seeing a lot of hearts. You might be seeing a lot of people in relationships. I'm picking up on the same sex, same gender as well, or the kind of same energy. So same like a feminine or a masculine. So it's kind of this energy about kind of vibrating with, possibly you might suddenly realize you're kind of into a different gender, or you're into a different type of person, or I just feel that you're kind of vibrating at, maybe you're kind of tuning in more into one of your energies, so either feminine or you're more on the masculine side. So of course we are both feminine and masculine, but I do feel like there's definitely like a concentration around one certain energy. So what I'm feeling is massive amount of manifestation coming in. I feel like a lot of you guys are getting very grounded. I think you'll learn to get more in your body. So a lot of you guys might start doing some more like, you know, manifestation techniques with like, you know, your sex life, you know, things like that. Or there might just be like a really strong need for you to connect more to your body. I do feel as if a lot of you guys are needing to really connect to your body. Definitely do some masturbation if that's something you feel you need to do. I just keep feeling that. I feel like you guys really need to come into that energy and start doing that for yourself, and not to wait for a man's or a woman's to come along and say, hey, I want to do something with you. And I feel like it's starting it now and kind of getting clear on what your needs are. I think that's really, really super important. So I feel like, I mean, at the moment I'm filming this in October and I'm picking up on like a lot of pumpkins and things. I feel like, I mean, I'm feeling like next October will be really good for you. So this is timeless. So it will be about a year from when you're watching this video as to when things will really start changing for you. I do feel like you're seeing a lot of synchronicities because you're opening up to love. You might meet some people who are really on your vibration as to the sort of people that you're going to meet very soon. I feel like you're going to meet a new group of friends quite soon that you're really going to vibe with because you're more in your own energy, and people are really, really attracted to you because you have like a lovely energy about you. And what I like about this is I'm picking up on this energy as somebody who's trying to fake kind of who they are, but you're kind of standing out because you're really being yourself. And I think that's what's really, really coming into play. So it's kind of like this energy of maybe you've been trying to like fake it till you make it, and now it's actually working because you're really putting in the effort to be yourself and really vibrate at the right energy for you. And what I'm feeling is a lot of clearing out. You might be doing a lot of detoxing, a lot of crying, possibly a lot of talking about your feelings. There might be this need to really just express your fucking self with something or someone. And I just feel like there's this clearing out. So I'm picking up, don't be really hard on yourself if you're clearing out a lot of shit that needs to go. because I just feel like there's a need for clearing, cleansing. I just keep picking up on a lot of masturbation, so I feel like you guys really need to go down that route if you feel the need to. But I'm picking up like something that I kind of came across on my videos that I watch on Instagram, and I can't remember who did it. I'm picking up on his, I can see his face right now, but I can't remember what he's called, but he talks about love and relationships and things. And I think it's Matt Karma, Matt Cama. I'm not entirely sure, but if you guys are interested, just comment down below and I'll give you guys the Instagram name. I can't remember right now, but he talks about like masturbation and how when you're doing it, you know, specifically for my females out there, the reason why I'm saying it, you'll know in a minute, but about females is like we kind of are, I mean, as feminines anyway, or feminine energy, it's very dominated by masculine energy, because masculine is it's Mars, you know, it's very much action, getting things done, getting the job done, getting out. And the thing is about masturbation is sometimes we need to just really be in the moment and really treasure our body and really be there for ourselves and not be there to kind of get in, get out. And to do this is to kind of really take your time and possibly not have a stimulus, just like kind of use your mind or use like your own hands or something. It's just like try to be more connected and try to slow down. The more we kind of rush, it's really going to make us feel like there's no time, and then we kind of got, you know, like if you're having sex with somebody, the last thing you want to do is have a get in, get out feeling, literally like, okay, I'm done, goodbye. You know, you don't want that. You want somebody who's going to be there for you and be there for all of you. You don't want just the physical. So if we kind of treat ourselves like that, then that's going to create much more of a connection, and it's going to get us to understand what we want in a relationship as well. So I hope that makes sense. But just do you know, just use kind of the advice as, you know, a guide. You don't have to do it exactly how I'm explaining it, okay? And of course, do things when you're ready. There's no pressure. And also, it's about technique as well as to what you like, especially for my females out there who do have a female genitalia. It's a confusing world, okay? It is very confusing sometimes. So just try to do your best and do whatever suits you and suits your body. Okay, that is a very long message, but that's kind of what I was feeling. There's a lot of female energy here. Like we've got like the main female is really in the picture. So what I'm feeling is it is really about you at the moment. It's really about you getting to grips with that feminine energy. You might be attracting some feminines, so that may be like masculines, males in with feminine energy, or females and with feminine energy. I just feel like there's a need for you to kind of bring in some feminine energy into your life. You might be more on the masculine side, or you may be a male, so there might be that need to balance out. But what I'm feeling is massive open-hearted energy and massive need for you to get back to yourself. A lot of you guys might have broken up with somebody recently, or there's this need to kind of like exit the premises. You're kind of like exiting the premises on something, and you're kind of getting used to, okay, where I want to get my life back. I'm picking up for a lot of you guys, you're really kind of choosing to put yourself first, which is fucking amazing, and I love that. Yes. So I also feel as if you guys are going to get a really, this is so like not love related, but I feel like a lot of you guys are going to get a really good uproar, that's not the right word, but basically like something that's going to get upwards in a positive way to do with your career. You're going to get a massive amount of money coming in through your career. You're going to have some opportunities coming in. It's going to bring in someone to possibly be physical with. I do feel like you are bringing in a very strong energy that is, you know, the energy that you need, masculine or feminine. I'm picking up more masculine though, who you are going to be physical with. The person you're going to be physical with as well is going to be between, I think you're going to come in, this person's going to come in your life between about 6 months to a year. This person is very muscly, they're very toned, their back is like the favourite place that you like on them, and they possibly have a back tattoo. There's something right their back that you absolutely love. You love their frame, you love their figure. If they're a woman, they're quite petite, they're quite straight lined, like their body's quite straight lined. There's not too much hip action going on, they're quite straight. And then the masculine is also quite straight down. So it's kind of the energy around, like I can see you guys like holding the hips, or they're holding you, and this energy around like really grabbing onto the hips. So you might be getting a lot of hip pain. You might be getting some need to kind of stretch your hips out, especially for my females out there, because females definitely hold a lot of stress in the female area. And I'm talking about like literally genetically females. So females who have a vajayjay, you guys will hold it in the hips because you guys have the ovaries, or, you know, even if you don't have ovaries, you know, they will have been there at some point. So I feel like for a lot of you guys, you're no longer going to have to struggle in relationships. You're coming out of, I don't have to struggle anymore. I'm just picking up on this energy of shrugging things off, which is amazing. Massive amount of shifting and changing, and your body's really getting used to your new self, which is fucking amazing. So you guys have definitely been going through some transformations, which is so good. And I'm really happy for you. I really feel like the next person you're going to be with is so fucking respectful. They're going to make you feel safe. They're going to make you feel like you never had any kind of problems with love in the first place. And when I say like problems, I'm talking like problems, because everything that we go through in life is kind of like, it goes up and down, and you know, the things that we go through in life, even if they're bad, you know, it doesn't mean they're going to last forever. It doesn't mean they're going to be the worst thing in the world. It just means that sometimes we have to go through these things, even if they're a little bit uncomfortable. Okay, so I am picking up on the top half as well. A lot of you guys could be buying new bras, new kind of underwear, or kind of anywhere around the top half. You're doing something there. I do feel like you could be buying, I'm hearing like a décolletage, which I'm pretty sure is like the neckline. And I feel like some of you guys might be buying like jewelry or something like that to kind of like accessorize or something like that. There could be some new like clothing you're buying as well that's really making you feel more like yourself. I've been just picking up, you're seeing yourself much more clearer, and it's easier to manifest better relationships because you're feeling that. And the fact we have this Ten of Swords with her like kind of crying and things, you guys have really put a lot of people above yourself, and you're really coming into a gorgeous relationship that's kind of coming in very soon. But there is a need to like just be by yourself for a while, just so you can kind of feel what it's like to be by yourself and kind of really understand yourself. You're not missing out on anything. The person you're going to be with is not missing out on you. You know, you are going to meet the right person at the right time, but it is going to be somebody who's right for you, and they're not going to be selfish, and it's going to be this person here instead of this person. So can you see how this guy here, he's got two women, he's kind of like not really giving a crap. He's like, yeah, whatever, you know, I've got these girls, but I don't really care. So you're kind of now where you're investing in yourself, doing a lot of manifestation techniques, whatever that is, around meeting somebody, and then boom, this is your man who's all by himself, he's fully in his power, and he's really embracing his masculine, he's also, you know, he's embracing his sexual side, you know, whether masculine or feminine. And then you're going to do lots of things with this person that you've never really done with anyone else. And I think that's really important, because what I'm feeling is there's no shame around your sexual energy, and it's not going to be difficult. Like, we have the strength in the reverse, which is amazing. It means that like, this isn't going to be a difficult process. I just feel like you're actually coming out of the woods now. The energy of like coming out into something a lot more easier, which is really, really good. I don't know why I'm thumbsing you up, but that just kind of came to me. So let's see what sort of person or what sort of energy is coming into your life. I will pull you a couple of self-care cards, anything around the sexual life that wants to come in. So these are going to help you to connect to your sexual side as well. I do feel like for a lot of you guys, this is representing like a spiritual relationship as well. I do feel like you're going to meet someone who really respects you and your beliefs. Like I said, back tattoo, yes, I love that. I want to just show you that to you guys, because that is so prominent. I feel like that's amazing. So a lot of you guys, there's a lot of things you can't see right now in love. So this is just, I feel like it's really, really going to highlight the things that are coming towards you, because you might feel like, oh, there's nothing there. Oh my God, we have the woods there. I love that. That's such a synchronicity. A lot of you guys are going to be buying like pink clothing as well, just to represent that love energy. And there's definitely a lot of more positive energy around you and how you feel about yourself. You might be really creating this lovely energy around your body. You might be really focusing on your hair and things like that. And there's definitely something about tattoos and things like that. I'm also picking up a lot of you guys are going to get a surprise call or text message from someone. I'm just really picking up on that. I just heard like random message, but it's going to be quite surprising, but it's also going to be extremely healing for you. And it's going to be like just a really amazing situation for you, that you feel like you've missed out on life, I feel, in love. And it's just going to help you feel a lot more happier. It might be from an old friend. It might be from somebody that you might end up being intimate with. I'm picking up on somebody from a different country. So just be like really open to anything new that wants to come along. Okay. So we have Mercury, Gemini, Venus, Vertex. This is important. This is fucking important here. That's a real big one. A lot of you guys are actually going to manifest the exact relationship that you've been wanting. And for a lot of you guys, you've been single for at least like 10 years. It's been actually insane for you guys how long you've been single for. But honestly, I really want to stress that like time really doesn't matter. Like when I'm channeling right now, it feels so perfect, the energy. You really don't have to worry about how long it's been since you've been single. Honestly guys, there's such a stigma around being single and I really don't like it. Like I honestly felt so crap about myself being single, and I mean I'm still single now, but it's just such a stigma around it, and I think it really needs to be diminished. I just don't like it. So that's something you're really coming to terms with and really letting go of, like the fact that you are single and that you're going to come into this gorgeous connection. But remember, you're coming back to yourself first. So if you ever feel like there's anything you need to work on, it will most likely get worked on before this relationship comes in. Unfortunately, you have to do that because otherwise it's just, you're not going to get a better relationship than you did before. Okay, basically you can't change unless you change within yourself. So we have Mercury, Gemini. So the person you're going to meet is really, really clear on their boundaries. They're really clear on their ideas. You're most likely going to meet this person through another person. I do feel like a lot of you guys, it's going to be an extremely fated connection. It could also be through a hobby or through a spiritual connection with someone. It does feel like you possibly meet like a really spiritual just guide in terms of like in a person, so like a friend or a mentor. You can meet them through them, or you could actually meet a mentor who really helps you get in touch with yourself, who then helps you to manifest this person just on an energy basis. So basically you raise your vibration, or your vibration rises, and then the person just naturally comes into your life. But whoever and however you manifest this person is going to be really random, because the energy I'm feeling is literally as fated. Like we have the fated point here at the vertex. You literally will come into this massive turning point in your love life, and you'll be ready for a connection, and it won't be anything lacking. Like you've had so many connections where there's a massive sense of lacking, and I'm hearing it's not fair, and you're not going to be in that energy for much longer, or too long. Okay, so I also feel like you're working on your Mercury sign. You're working on really this is actually showing about oral as well. A lot of you guys are learning to do that, learning to kind of get comfortable with that, or learn to do more extreme things with your throat and with your mouth. And the next person you're going to be with is going to be somebody who allows you to express yourself. Your throat chakra is going to be really open. And the last relationship or connection you had, the throat chakra was seriously closed, because a lot of people, possibly your family or friends, told you that you weren't able to really be yourself, and taught you can't be yourself, basically, which is trash and yuck. Basically, I'm picking up this energy around, like, it sounds so random, but I'm hearing toys, so that could be like a sexual thing, but I am picking up on like a childlike energy. Of you kind of coming back to your fun, which is exactly what this Leo is saying. It says this is the house of self-expression, number 5, which also represents romance. So this is the romantic energy. Some of you guys, you're literally going to meet your person at a fair where there's fun. It could be like literally on a ride. You could be literally like in a line to go on a ride. And then you're meeting your person. It could be literally something as random as that, a theme park, it could be a fair, something like that. I mean, I'm giving you so many different places, but just take it as it resonates. The main thing is you're going to be ready, and it's going to be after you've really come out of something that was very unconscious within you, a lot of shadow work. So as I say, you're working on your house of self-expression. This is about the house of self-expression and the pleasure of showing who we truly are. Here we see one's creativity and artistic vision, how we like to have fun, playfulness and pleasure, games of chance, love affairs, and also children. So the fact that I picked up on the childlike energy makes so much sense. The 5th house is really here, and you are going to manifest somebody who is literally the best version for you. Like, this person is so like unselfish. They could also be a Gemini as well. A Gemini, a Pisces, Virgo, or Leo. They're just so unselfish. Like, they always think about you and what your needs are and what you need, and it's just so stunning for you. It just feels gorgeous. Okay, so let's get you some guides. Let's see. So I feel like the energy you're working on right now is money. I feel like you're working on getting your money right. I'm hearing getting you stable, getting you comfortable with where you are. We have Capricorn, Neptune, 4th house. So this is you getting really clear on what you need spiritually. So what you need for your mental health, what you need to provide for your body. You're really getting clear on your body. You could be really sorting out family issues. I also feel like you could even be dealing with family issues relating to sex, because sometimes we hold on to a lot of stress and a lot of stigma around our physical selves and our bodies from family. It can come down from the family lineage, like ancestral. It can even come down like from thousands of years, from a past life, and you could carry that on. You're releasing a lot of that. A lot of of spiritual stigma as well. Maybe some people you're close to don't believe in spirituality or anything, which is totally fine, but that's something you're releasing because that's not yours. You're also coming into a much more golden, I'm hearing the golden age, which I'm not sure what that really means, but what they're showing me is it's like your age is not defined by your actual number. So what they're showing me is you may have had a birthday soon, or you may be really kind of worried about your age, or kind of thinking, okay, when is this going to happen? I'm really picking up that right now it's not really about the age, it's about your energy and what you're actually providing for yourself. And I think that's actually the most important message coming from this reading, is to really focus on playfulness around your body, and secondly to really focus on focus on your energy and actually what you need in your life. And actually focusing on providing physical stability for yourself, so you can come back to yourself and really allow yourself to provide more for yourself. So it's going to come from possibly money, so you might attract a lot of money as well. It's going to come from knowing your needs and really looking at your dreams as well. There's going to be a lot of dream-like energy. And there's a lot of closure around unstable people. There's a lot of closure around somebody who was really restrictive in your life, who basically showed you everything has rules and boundaries, and that's not true. Like, not everything has to be boundaried, sure, boundaried and have like a box around it. Like, not everything has to be like that. And you're allowing yourself to just flow more freely. So you might see that differently in what you watch. You might watch new things. You might do more things to helping out with your body. There's just a sense of like massive change and uplifting. I'm seeing like your hand going into water and you're doing this and you're like moving it around. Instead of waiting there and sitting and waiting for something to happen, you're making some moves and something's really changing. So it's all about timing for you guys, but I keep picking up on 6 months to a year for you, so not too long. And Capricorn's the 10th house, and it's funny how we have the 10th house with the 4th house, which is literally they're opposite each other. So whatever you're doing here, you're changing it here. So whatever you're changing family lineage wise and shadow work and things like that, and honouring your body, honouring your sexuality and who you are and your gender and whatever comes through your sexual side, it's coming up in your career, and it's creating this gorgeous opening. And I'm seeing like your legs opening too, so that's beautiful too, girl. Okay. Also, the money you may make, you might be buying more things for yourself, like literal like toys and things like that, to kind of help you with just expressing yourself. Just don't worry about what other people think about your intimate life, or any stigma people say, like, oh, you should be married, you should have kids, you should be in a relationship, or you should have a job. You know, just do you. Like, that's not their life. Like, it's your life. Like, you have your own body, just own it, be yourself, and you're doing a fucking amazing job at it as well. So have a lovely day. Rates are down below. I'm sorry this reading was a bit rushed, but I am a little bit crunched for time right now. But I hope you have a lovely day. Rates are down below for my private readings, as well as my crystal shop where I sell these rings and the crystals. Have a lovely day, and I'll speak to you very soon. Bye. Hello group 2, thank you so much for being here. Let's have a look at your love life, you guys. Let's look at some spicy messages. I'm picking up on hot Cheetos. So random. I love hot Cheetos. If you guys like hot Cheetos, let me know, or just like the cheesy ones. Okay, I think I'm hungry. So so we have the 9 of Cups. So a lot of you guys have felt very tied to something. That's just the main message I'm getting right now. A lot of you guys are figuring out how to focus on masculines, especially if you are a straight female, or if you are a male wanting another male, or a masculine wanting another masculine. You're working on your masculine. Basically, if you're attracted to masculine or men, that's basically what you're working on right now. If you're not, you know, that one message isn't for you, but carry on watching if you feel drawn to this pile. I try to kind of, you know, focus on every single gender, or, you know, every single energy, because, you know, everyone's different. So I feel like I said, you're focusing on your masculine energy. You're focusing what sex means to you. You're focusing on how it is creating just kind of like energy for you, like what it creates for you, how you can possibly use it to manifest and things like that. I feel like I'm picking up on you guys building a sand castle. I'm hearing like I'm building my own castle. So for a lot of you guys, you are building something for yourself right now, which feels more energetic. So, okay, there's a massive flip in your relationship life, like your love life. I really feel like you guys are manifesting something brand new. This person you have met through dating. So you are open to dating when you meet this person. they are a massive change for you. So I do feel like you may be releasing a lot of toxicity from people who've just kind of projected what they want from you. I do feel like it's kind of obsessive energy. Someone's a little bit obsessed with you, or there's kind of like this obsessed energy around something. So I do feel like there's somebody who tries to take your energy. There's a lot of emotional vampires here who've kind of sucked the life out of you, and not in a good way. Cheeky. And basically you're letting go of that. So I'm just going to clarify. Can we see what's after this energy? So I feel like this is kind of what you're going through right now. Perfect. So this is basically where you're going to be. So this energy is so much more positive. Can you see how much brighter this energy is compared to all of this? So this is an energy of feeling really powerful. This is you kind of getting more into your own body. This is you getting really clear on who you are and what you want. There's a lot of blue as well. You guys are manifesting a lot of calmness, and you're getting really clear on who it is you want to be. Is it this one first or this one? Okay, so this one next. Okay, so basically, nope, okay, this one first, this one next. Okay, there's going to be somebody, just to be blunt, coming back from your past. They're not very nice, and you're going to basically just reject them, or you might be so high vibing they'll just not come in actually at all. So that's obviously different for everyone. So you might get a message like, I want to come back into your life, like let me come back, and you're like, no bitch, bye. So when you do that, you actually manifest somebody who's right for you. This is your person here. So this person is going to basically complete you. So I don't like the word complete you, but it does feel very much like that. And I don't know if you guys have seen, the episode of Friends where it's like Ross and Rachel try not to be awkward with each other, and he's like, you complete the kitchen, matey. I was picking up on that. It's like both of you really like each other, but you're trying not to tell each other that you like each other. It's really funny. And both of you are really attracted to each other. So for you guys, this is going to be within a year. So it will be a less than a year for some of you guys. Amazing intimacy. Holy crap. That's literally what you're going to be saying. When you're doing this person, you're like, oh damn, I like this. This is so random. Picking up on the Macarena. Like, some of you guys are literally going to be doing such funny things when you're connected to each other. A lot of you guys, there's going to be a massive shedding of the past. A lot of people who've just massively messed your brain up, essentially, like made you feel so shit about yourself. Really releasing that crap. No longer bye bitch, goodbye, no, goodbye. And basically there's going to be people literally coming to you. So I feel like you might actually have sex with 3 different people. If that's something you want to do. One of them is going to be a relationship. You might be kind of experimenting with your body, especially if some of you guys are kind of like in between, like what gender you're kind of wanting, or you're exploring, or you're kind of just first in the dating scene. I feel like there's people going to come naturally to you. So this person who you're going to meet, do not worry how they're going to come to you, literally, and how they're going to manifest into your life. The sex life is going to be amazing, okay? The person you're going to manifest is going to be very mature. They're going to be on the same level as you, so you're not going to miss out on who this person is. It's kind of like, you know, when you kind of get into those connections or friendships or whatever, and they just feel like lacking, there's something missing. This is not that person. It's because you've waited, or you've done the work around relationships to know that this is not the right connection, boom, done, and then you'll know this is the right one. This person will wait on you. So it's almost like your eyes, like this girl's eyes are closed. Where her eyes are closed, it's almost like she is waiting for the person to come to her. She's not forcing, she's not pushing. This person is like, here, have the rose. It's like, this is an optional thing, and you have options as well. Like, not to say, I mean, you might have options in love too, but you will have options, but you'll know who the right person is. But it's also like, what I love about this is there's no need or lack from you. It's like, it's not like I'm hearing you need this person. It's nothing like that. I'm hearing I want this relationship, and it's a conscious decision, which is so beautiful. And I love that. And this person is obsessed with your chest, by the way. Those are my females, or those who have breasticles. Hi, they love it. Okay, but this is really cool. Some of you guys, I'm actually filming this video around Halloween. Some of you guys might dress up as a fairy, but some of you guys just really like fairies. A lot of you guys, what I'm picking up on is a massive amount of releasing the relationship with the parent. So a lot of us, as you know, humans, we attract who our parents were. You know, it sounds a bit weird, but the energy was basically when you were born, you know, your parental figures or whoever was around you at birth is your main karmic tie. So you're basically releasing a lot of that karma that you have dealt with that parental person. And it's beautiful because you're now choosing who you actually want to be. If you're no longer tied to, okay, this is my trauma that I've been bonded to, none of that. It's just basically, it's gone. Goodbye, bitch, gone. And basically, you're now attracting somebody who is fucking worth your time, bitch, and you're worth their time. And it's no longer, no struggles, no longer struggling. And some of you guys, you're moving house as well. Very random, but I just picked up your moving house. I'm hearing moving on up. Moving on down, which is beautiful. Yes, queen. Okay, picking up on a lot of sweetness, a lot of sweet energy, a lot of like young energy, feeling your beautiful self. Okay, so a lot of you guys are going to be trying new things intimately, but also just having fun. You're not going to be stressing yourself out about what you need to do, when you need to do it, things like that. So you're basically taking restrictions off of your body, off of yourself, and off of your plate. A lot of you guys take things quite seriously, and you're no longer doing that. The intimacy that's going to come to you is going to be so perfect and right for you. It's actually going to be really slow. So for a lot of you guys, I'm picking up you like it like really rough, really hard, really intense. And it's not going to be like, I have to have this. But because you're such an intense in terms of like your personality, you like it really rough and intense. Sorry guys, I just moved the cards along the table. But because you're normally like that, maybe you normally rush the connections. You're not doing that this time. Very slow. The person is going to be really good at looking after their body, their health. That's really important to you, I feel. And they're going to really care about your emotions. This person is very empathic. They're very gentle. They could be a Virgo, Cancer, Taurus, Leo, or Aries as well. They're very experimental. They like to do lots of different things. They're very caring about you. They think about you a lot. They message you in the morning. They do all the communication that you need. Like, they're very caring about what your needs are, and especially the main thing that you want out of a relationship, say like good communication or physical touch. You know, we need all of those things. But say if you're somebody who may need a lot of space, they give that to you. Say if you're somebody who needs a lot of closeness, a lot of physical touch, a lot of sex, a lot of literal intimacy, they give you that. It's like whoever they are, they match you so perfectly. There's no lack, which I think is beautiful. So a lot of you guys are going to manifest this person through some sort of spiritual hearing tactic. It might be something as simple as going for a run, but then that helps you to manifest because you're moving your body. It could be as simple as cooking, but you're really being in the moment. So essentially meditation. Your meditation is going to go up a notch. You're basically going to get to a deeper part of yourself, literally the subconscious. When you're doing, this is actually a really powerful message. My throat is killing me as I'm saying this. This powerful intimacy with yourself is fucking amazing. Like, you are really coming up to this new intimacy that is letting you feel more free. You're allowing yourself to just feel more patient. There's a fuck ton of patience here. I've never said fuck ton in my videos. Hi, new phrase. There's a lot of like a fuck ton amount of energy here. It's gorgeous. It's like you've really unlocked this newness within yourself, and there's like, they're the moon to your sun. They're the moon to your star. That's really cute. So a lot of you guys, this is actually a really important message here that's coming through. A lot of you guys have had a massive change in your plans, okay? So a lot of you guys possibly have been intimate with people who have not been the right people for you, quote unquote, because, you know, everyone is meant to be in your life at a certain time. A lot of you guys have done a fuck ton, hi, new phrase again, a fuck ton of healing around your how you relate to people. There's a massive change in plans for you guys. You may have thought, this person's the one, I love them, gonna be with them, done, boom, they're gone, basically, like the next day. They ghost you. There's this energy of possibly cheating, done. And then you're like, why did that happen? That could have possibly been recently or a few years ago. That is over and done with, or you're clearing that out right now. And it's been quite difficult. A lot of you guys have felt possibly quite alone, wanting your tribe, wanting some friends, wanting people who really relate to you. Guys, it's on its way, okay? Most likely those people could be abroad. They could come in from, say, one person is possibly, their parents originate from a different country, but they're in your country. And then it brings in so many other people because they're friends of a friend. And then it's basically just rolls. Skyrockets. I don't know what the phrase is. It rolls. So basically, oh my God. Basically it rolls. Like, everything is rolling. So, the ball is rolling. Thank you. The ball is rolling. Things get rolling, and you're meeting people who are really on your wavelength. A lot of loving energy. And this person's really high vibration who is coming into your life. This person's most likely is going to be a friend first. They are really into spirituality or religion, most likely more spiritual than religious, but they could be, obviously. Picking up on Hinduism, which is something that's coming out in Buddhism. So they could be slightly religious, slightly spiritual, obviously depending on where their kind of gauge is with that. But they are somebody who's very, very knowledgeable. You could come to this person for knowledge, and then you get some sexual knowledge, if you know what I mean. I feel like I just picked up this energy of, like, you know, when girls go into the bathroom and just talk to other girls. That's just what I'm picking up on. This like really cute energy of like meeting these girlfriends who really vibe with you, and that possibly could be how you meet your partner. That's just one way. Some of you guys, it literally is through just a massive amount of spiritual process, like literally just getting rid of all the crap, and they just come in naturally. Literally, that it can happen like that. So you're really getting clear on things that you love. You're no longer sticking to things that other people love just out of, like, you know, fear of like missing out. I'm picking up on the word FOMO, which I never use. FOMO, fear of missing out. You're just really sticking to your guns, and you're working on your moon sign as well. And your person's also working on their moon sign too. So let's get the last messages here. So I'm getting this song, Another Year Around the Sun, and it's a really lovely song. I'm going to see who it's by, actually, because I was literally just listening to it just now. Let me just check. So this song is called it's called Around the Sun by Poolside and Amo. It's really good. It's such like an 80s vibe, and we do actually have the sun in Leo here, so that makes a lot of sense here. Boom boom. So the person you could also meet is possibly a Leo. They like the attention on them, but they're not somebody who like laps up and is really selfish. They're somebody who really likes the attention, but they give you the same amount of attention. There's a lot of sexual attention too. This person is extremely sexual as well. Like Leos can be very sexual if you know, they do it right. The third house there's something there that I'm not picking up on. It's something about something that doesn't really relate normally to the third house, and it feels as if it's something to do with your values in relationships, kind of like your love language. It feels like how you communicate in relationships, and how something is manifesting through your communication skills. It feels as if you're getting really clear on your boundaries, but something there, I'm not sure what that is. I'm just going to get a tarot card about that, because I just want to see what that is. So I'm really wondering what that is here. Okay, it feels like I'm hearing closeness. Okay, we have the Seven of Pentacles. Someone's really listening to you. That's what I'm picking up on. Someone is really listening to you, and they're really acknowledging you. A lot of you guys have felt like, you know, people don't notice you, and then you're going to get really noticed. You might actually become suddenly really possibly quite famous online. You might get a lot of traction suddenly. There's this massive kind of energy around, I get you, I understand you. And the Sun in Leo is really showing me a lot of you guys are literally being noticed a lot. Like, you're actually being noticed for who you are. A lot of you guys could have been really used by people, even like physically could have been used. I'm also picking up some of you guys might relate to group number 4, so I haven't actually filmed that yet. So when I get to that, kind of come to another group number 4 if you feel drawn to do that. I'm picking up this is lots of messages here. So that is a reading, guys. I'm picking up on a lot of you guys could be on the phone to this person a lot, could be Skyping, FaceTiming, things like that. It's a lot of like telecommunication. You can meet through the internet as well, not on dating sites. I'm getting that really strongly. It's going to be through Instagram or something like that. So have a lovely day. I'm also picking up some of you guys might recently change your profile picture, and that attracts some people. You might suddenly change like your whole profile, and that attracts some new people as well. A lot of sexual energy. Oh, the crystal I'm picking up on for you guys is hematite, black tourmaline, shungite and red jasper. The main ones for you is tourmaline, black tourmaline and red jasper for your sex life. Black tourmaline to ground you, red jasper for your sex life, to bring in that gorgeous masculine energy a little bit more, and kind of, if you're feeling a little bit low, possibly sex wise, just like stamina, or kind of like energy, this red jasper is really good for that as well. So obviously, kind of, if you don't vibe with it, kind of leave it on its own, because for me, I don't really vibe well with red jasper. It's quite a masculine stone, so if you vibe with it, then that might be the right time for you to use it. So obviously every crystal has its right time, so like this reading. So rates are below, crystal shop is also down below. Have a lovely day, and I'll speak to you very soon. Bye. Hello, number 3. Let's get started with your reading, my lovelies. So you guys chose the beautiful, I'm picking up on snow quartz. Ooh, that's a nice one for you guys. Okay, snow quartz, get some of that if you feel drawn to. And tourmalated quartz, actually, I just really picked up on that. Okay, so selenite, Massively amazing for psychic abilities. I'm just picking up on that really strongly. So if you want to kind of almost claim your intuitive abilities closer, get closer to them, claim them more, you know, get a closer relationship with them, selenite is beautiful. I just keep picking up on that really strongly. So something I just picked up on was I just saw you stepping into like mud or like dirt and making a footprint. I was hearing a footstep, but that's not right. Footprint. You're making a footprint into the earth, and your person is then stepping into that footprint once you've stepped into it. What this represents is basically your person is literally on your path right now. They have matched up to your energy basically now. And as I'm saying that, my legs are tingling like no tomorrow. So your person is pretty much ready. They're on their way. For those of you who are straight or wanting a male or masculine energy, fuck yeah, they're on their way. Like, oh my God, I can feel the masculine energy. It's very hot and sexual. And what I feel, I mean, I can feel it sexual as well because I'm a straight female, so that's coming in as well. But this person has this gorgeous energy about them where they really, really want to be physical with you. Of course, you know, most relationships do involve intimacy, but it just feels as if that's what you need right now. Like, you need physical intimacy. You need someone to deeply fucking connect to. And it feels very scorpionic, like it feels like literally I want to see your soul kind of energy. So that is basically what is coming up for me. They're saying to hold some selenite through this reading. So I've got my selenite wand. I actually do sell selenite wands on my shop as well if you guys are interested. So I'm picking up on a lot of heat. My arms are getting really hot and they're getting really itchy. So some of you guys, there's going to be a lot of heat rising up in your body. You're going to feel a lot of heat. It's just going to be like fucking flames. Fucking flames. Sorry guys, I had a little bit of flour on my table. Okay, wow. Hi, that's the fucking sexual energy. Right, this is so funny. Okay, so the story in this card, I'm just going to show you guys a little bit closer up. Let's get a close up, okay? So basically, this guy here, abuser, neglector, fucked hard, basically. God, my Britishness is coming out. This person here, they used to be the abuser, okay? This person used to be around you. Their energy literally sucked up like a sponge. Very dramatic, random fucking asshole, basically. Wow, energy is coming up real strong in this reading. Give me a lot of swearing. This person was basically using you. This person then steps in, protects you, gets you ready for the relationship. They could be a literal physical person. This can represent a guide being like, no, none of that, okay. So this person can still be in your life, but you're getting more of an idea of who this person is right now. This could be somebody from your past. This could also be just this person here, this energy, or this person is literally protecting you. This person has shoved this person out the way so they can get to the forefront. So now they're actually accessing you in the right ways that you need, instead of they're just using you. Like, this person is 100% like 50-50 with both of you. Not, of course, not every relationship is 50-50, but what I'm hearing is it's like equal, like equality. This person literally just used you, that's it. The relationship was not unconditional, it was very literal conditions, and I'm picking up on like 1, 2, 3. So they used each individual condition very strategically. It wasn't like, oh, I love you so much, you know, I really want to be around you because I love you. This can even be a friend, this could be a fucking family member, this could be somebody who's literally very close to you, who got access to you in ways that was not right for your energy. Boom, that energy is like drop the mic kind of energy. So this person's protecting you. They're ready to come in for your life. As I say, this can be this can be an archangel even, really protecting you. Your energy is so fucking sacred, guys. Your energy, your body's like a temple. Your energy is so sacred. I'm picking up on a literal temple, and energy is an energy bubble around it. The temple is you, and the energy is what you're trying to put yourself in. And I feel like a lot of you guys really need to cleanse yourself. You are like an energy sponge. So you guys might really need some protecting right now from just because you're very sensitive. I think you're going through a really big cocooning, transformational butterfly energy right now. So, okay, so the person that you're going to be with is going to be really interesting. They are going to have a completely different energy from what you're used to. So I'm hearing you're going to have to get used to it, but it will be really, really fun. So this person is authentic, loving, wholehearted, equal. And it's going to has to take some time to get used to it. So I'm picking up these are dreams. So you might have some very intense sexual dreams before meeting your relationship, your next person. Your person kind of reminds me of an energy of like, this is very fantasy. Like, I'm picking up on protection. They feel very masculine. Of course, you don't want a masculine, just take it as it resonates. But this person just feels like a protector, like they'll protect you. And what I like about this, it's very authentic. It's not like your mind have to hold you and, you know, everything. They do feel like that, but it's not like you cannot be yourself. It just feels so enchanting and gorgeous. And the person who I'm picking up on could be an ex, it could be somebody who you're no longer with anymore, but I'm just hearing you are doing so much better off than that person, okay? That person will continuously use their patterns, use people. Toxic, you know, toxic men and toxic women will constantly be toxic unless they sort their shit out, okay? That's literally how it is. And that's literally what it is, that toxic people will always be toxic to other people. That's just how it is. And I'm hearing, don't try to compare yourself to that person or anyone in your life who has something that you want right now, because you're going to get it and it's going to be yours. And this is the person you're going to be around. It's going to be somebody who is possibly a little bit older than you. They won't like look like this, I don't feel, but they are going to be older than you. They're going to be protective and they're going to put boundaries in where you possibly aren't able to. So they're going to help you to get stronger in your boundaries, stronger in your ideas, and really allow you to trust yourself. They're going to get you to feel more comfortable in your body. They're going to make you feel so much easier around sex and around intimacy, and they're going to allow you to get closer to yourself through this person. What I love about this person is they're the most authentic person you've ever met in your life, and you're going to meet more people after this, you know, friendship wise and things like that. And it's because of this person coming in that they're going to enchant you and make you feel so beautiful. When I say enchant you, I don't mean that you're going to be under their spell or anything. But basically, I'm just keep seeing this like really romantic, you know, like those kind of, I pick up on Once Upon a Time. So any of you guys have seen that, pick up on The Prince. But he's like a really gorgeous person who just really enchants you, takes your breath away, basically. I'm picking up on loads of oral now. When I'm like connected to the throat chakra. This person could have long brown hair, just put it really bluntly, literally long brown hair. They could tie it up in a man bun. They could have short brown hair, but their hair is like darker brown. They're quite thick hair. More kind of on the side of this person is from a hot country, or their parents are from a hot country, so their genes are from a hot country. So basically, they can handle the heat. And in terms of like intimacy, they can definitely handle the heat. The main one I'm picking up on is this sun card. This sun feels really hot to me. Like I can actually feel the heat coming off of it. So this person is going to be exactly how you want them to be in terms of like, you can see who they are. Like there's no manipulation, there's no shielding, there's no glass screen, there's nothing there. It's literally, this is exactly who I am. Love me or hate me, essentially. That's literally what this person is doing. And it's because you're in that energy. It's like, why the fuck would I want to be around someone who can't appreciate me? Guys, there's going to be a lot of sex with this person. I can actually feel like, sometimes being an empath is a confusing thing, but I can literally feel this energy in this card. It is gorgeous. So I can literally feel this person being around this person and kind of being like connected in that way. Like literally I can feel literally like so basically I can literally feel that in this card. So what I love about this is this person is exactly what you want in this connection. Like when you look at this person, you're not looking at the potential. You're not looking at like, oh, they could be this, they could be that. They already are that. They already are exactly what their potential is meant to be. This person is ahead of the game. Like they are so mature, they are so balanced, and what they do is they show up who you are as well. So that's why you're basically getting ready for this fucking intense connection. They're going to literally rip up everything that needs to be ripped up. So you know those people who, you know, have they like, okay, how do I explain this? There's a table setting. I don't know if you guys have ever seen this, but you know those people who like pull out the tablecloth, like pull out the rug, or, you know, not picking up, like pulling out the rug from under your feet, because that can be sometimes like negative. You know when people do that thing where they grab a tablecloth and they pull it and it has like cutlery and like cups and stuff on top of it, and the cups are still standing? That is this person. I'm picking up on also, there's like a material again, but there's stuff on the material, they're literally flipping it up and let everything fly around. It feels like something needs to shift, and it's shifting right now. Like your energy is fucking intense. Like your whole personality is being literally revealed, and I'm hearing just like angels and choirs. It's gorgeous. The star energy, this person is coming in so easily. You're going to have the most beautiful intimacy, and it's not even going to be called sex. Like that's what I'm picking up on. It's so spiritual. It is just such, it's just like an intimate energy. Like, it's not even the word sex, because it is sex, but it doesn't feel like a kinky energy. It does, you go into that sometimes, but it feels more like experience. It just feels like an experience, because there's no judgment, there's no like, I need you for this, I need you for that. It's like, whoa. Yes, please. It just feels absolutely gorgeous. And I'm not picking up on any kind of intense sexual messages from this reading. I'm just picking up on like little bits, because you're going to get the whole experience from this relationship. It's going to be absolutely fucking stunning. And you can really expect this person to come in probably within about 8 months, okay? Within 8 months. For those of you who are ready for this connection, of course, because timing is so random and it can change, like I always say. Last one as well here is this person just honours you so much. Random sex in random places, changing rooms, cars, outside on a beach, skinny dipping naked. They love your hair, they love your body, they love your skin, they love your clothing, they love everything about you. Like, they are so fascinated by you, and especially what you do as a career. So some of you guys might have very interesting careers that are kind of a little bit like, oh, that's interesting, like not kind of quote unquote normal office day jobs. Some of you guys, this is so random, tennis instructor. You can actually meet this person being your tennis instructor. Who knows? I'm hearing flying balls. Hi. Balls flying everywhere. I'm getting like loads of ball analogies. Nuts. Oh my God, there could be a plumber. Nuts and bolts. Okay, so some of you guys, this person drives a van. They could have their own business. Could be picking up on a farmer, plumber, technician. Some of you guys, this person has crystals in their van. Picking up on that too. They might literally transport crystals, rocks, things like that. Whoa. Oh, that's a gorgeous combination. I just want to like, wow, just revel in that for a minute. Yes, 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 yes. Sorry guys, I'm not getting the right words out. It's really like hard to get my words out today, so just bear with me. My brain is literally like mush today, so just sorry if I'm not getting the right words out. Sometimes I just say what I need to say and it just comes out in word randomness, like that sentence. So first of all, massively spiritual connection. This connection is way beyond the physical. This person has literally changed your life for the last 10 years. Their energy is so powerful because you could have dreamed about them, meditations about them. They could have helped you to really heal. Your energies are literally so tied to each other. I don't think we had this card, but there's a card in this deck here, where two people are tied by a red string. That's literally the energy I'm picking up from this person. They're providing you with literally a karmic connection that needs to happen, basically. I'm hearing, I'm sorry for the way they treated you. I don't know why they did that. So you could have been connected to somebody who's just not good for you. You're connecting to somebody who's very non-judgmental as well. So there's a pause in time where there's nothing happening. You could be single for quite a while. You're embracing change right now. There's a massive change for you, which is really good. A lot of you guys are really healing your Venus sign. You're getting really clear on your boundaries. There's definitely marriage in this connection. You're the first group for me to pick up on that, so that's gorgeous. Your connection is going to be extremely sexual. Like, it's going to be so directed at sex, and it's going to be really good because you're going to be able to be intimate without the need to not communicate. Like, you're going to really communicate your needs. So say if one of you is like, I don't know, in the mood and one of you isn't, you're going to be like, oh, it's okay. Like, I'm sorry, I'm not, but you know, we'll get to it soon. It's like you're not being like, oh, passive aggressive and yuck, you're not doing that for me, I'm gonna, be passive aggressive. It's like you're just doing it right there and then. It's like you're literally just getting to the point, getting there, and it's so mature. Like, you're not like avoiding it. And a lot of people do that in their connections because that's what we've been taught. We've been taught to just avoid our feelings because it's easier, and it's not easier. It's actually more detrimental to your health, to your mental health, to your body, to your life. Like, it will come back to you at some point. So you might as well just clear it now, guys. Oh my God, that's so blunt. I'm sorry, like, so much bluntness in this reading. Oh my God. Okay. Guys, the person you're going to connect to is most likely a fixed sign or an air sign or water sign. I'm picking up a lot of moony energy, like Cancer, Taurus, Libra, Aquarius, Scorpio, Venus, a lot of that going on. Leo, there's a lot of, what's the other one I'm picking up on? Literally all the fixed signs, water and air. Not so much earth, but there is a Taurus in there too. You're also learning to get gratitude in there as well. And a lot of throat chakra stuff. A lot of you guys, there's going to be a massive change in your plans. There's going to be a massive kind of randomness with this person. They're going to randomly come in. This combination is absolutely perfect. Basically says, don't need to worry about it. Going to randomly come in when you're ready. And this person's going to help you to just fucking shine. Like your energy is going to be like boom, boom, boom. Your career is going to pop. Your love life's going to pop. Your friend life is going to pop because you are able to be yourself. And that is so important. Okay, guys, I have a massive message for those of you who are single. If you are single and you're struggling right now, do not worry. I'm hearing it's literally pointless to worry about being single, okay? Your energy is so powerful that all the time you're focusing on you, you're able to uplift, you're able to change yourself in terms of like really allowing change to happen. Stop waiting for somebody to come into your life for something to change. Like do something now to really help yourself. It could be as simple as taking a nap, looking after yourself. Stop worrying about what everyone else is doing. Focus on you. Pick up a lot of red energy. Oh, it's just gorgeous. It's so, so gorgeous. I'm sorry I'm being so blunt, guys. I know you guys are probably used to it by now, but I feel need to apologise because it's really intense. So it's my Scorpioness. Okay, guys, it's popping. She's like, hi. Every time I do a sexual reading, I'm like, hi. I love that. So basically, you're coming into empathy. Pick up what we have tools. Hi. This person has the perfect tool for you. Love that. All right. So, oh my God, guys, it's so random. Picking up on Bob the Builder. I don't know if that's inappropriate, but that's really funny. Okay, this is another one as well. A lot of you guys, you're getting really stable. Your career is fucking popping off, and that's possibly how your person meets you too. You could do a course. I'm picking up on yoga as well. Oh, this reading is fast and quick. Okay, so last message is, wow, holy crap. Okay, your intimacy is going to pop off, bitch. Oh my God, right. We have Sag, Venus, 8th house, 8th house of Scorpio, 8th house of sex, intimacy, Venus, love, values, Sagittarius, wisdom, religion, travel, getting clear on your boundaries, getting clear on traveling and who you want to kind of be close to, who you want to live with. Really, like, this person could be a Sag. There could also be someone who is from a different country to you. They have so much higher, they have high moral values, and they are so wise. They love talking about the world. They love talking about things that are a little bit kind of like, ooh, taboo. They really like to go deep and go higher with you as well. Like when you connect to each other, your fucking third eye chakras are popping. And one thing I want to say as well is you will not have anything you can't talk about this person. If you have had any spiritual connections with people, say you're a spiritual person, you relate to that, you are the sort of person who possibly can't talk about with anyone because maybe it's like a taboo subject or it's something not a lot of people relate to. This person will relate to exactly to who you are. They're not going to expect you to be anyone. They're not going to expect you to do anything. They just want you to be exactly who you are, and that is exactly what you're coming into. You are learning that love isn't just unconditional, and if you can't get it from anyone, you can get it from yourself, girl. All right? Last thing as well is you are looking at a lot of wisdom. You're kind of getting really clear on who you relate to in terms of like what you love, and you're getting like a really amazing therapist if you are connected to therapy, if you want to do that. You're watching videos you love. You are really connected to TV shows that move you. There's this energy of like really revealing your new self, and a lot of you guys are getting new hobbies as well. So lovely messages, intense, amazing. Some of you guys, the last message also, if you're struggling with something to do with law, getting something completed, getting something closed to do with money, that's going to be sorted out, and I do feel like you're going to be possibly in the win for that. You're going to get the money that you need if it's in your favour, but I do feel like it will be, and there's like a timing for all of it, and it's going to happen. So have a lovely day. Thank you so much. So if this reading is really rushed, but I'm really trying to get out all the messages. I talk so fast. Watch the subtitles if you need to do so if they're there. Rates are down below along with my crystal shop. Have a lovely, lovely day, guys. I love you guys so much, and I'll speak to you very soon. Bye. Hello, number 4. Let's get started with your reading, my lovelies. So, clear quartz. Love this one. A lot of you guys, this is kind of like your twin flame. I don't like that word. Twin flames always feel really karmic and not good to me. This is making me feel like your person is meant to be in your life. So I feel like you might be connected to someone right now. If you feel like it's an authentic connection, it's probably the right one. Just be very blunt, that's just what I'm picking up on. For a lot of you guys, you're learning what love is for you. So you could actually be in a relationship right now. Others of you who are single and you're just wanting a connection, there is someone meant for you, okay? There's somebody out there and they're going to come into your life, but they have to be that right person who really suits you. They're not going to take away from your life, they're going to add to it. Perfect. You guys have really been in your own energy right now. You've really been transforming. There's a sense of like the basilisk here, like from Harry Potter, where this energy kind of takes over you. but it feels really beautiful. You're really taking charge of your kundalini, you're taking charge of your chi, your body, your sex life, how you feel about your body. You're getting really in control of your body. A lot of you guys are taking sugar out your diet. Guys, if you see how sugar is made, it is so corrupt. Like, guys, go watch how sugar is made. It is so weird. Like, literally, most things have like literally 10% sugar in it. That's it. Most of it is just chemicals. Just wanted to say that came out of my mouth. Okay. A lot of you guys, I also, you know me, I do random messages. Okay. A lot of you guys could be buying some like high-heeled boots for you. You could be buying some like new clothing that just makes you feel fucking beautiful, or fucking handsome, you know, depending on your gender. You know, we are all genders here, all genders, all energies. I like to relate to everyone here. So a lot of you guys are meeting somebody who's really right for you. So a lot of you guys have tried to avoid some people who just really aren't good for you. If somebody's coming at you and they're saying, I love you so much, oh my God, you're so amazing, and you're just like, oh, okay, go away, please. You can tell them, okay? You're really getting used to like telling people how you really feel. Someone has tried to smother you with love. I think someone around you is trying to be codependent. Or you're possibly, maybe that person, I don't know. There's somebody in the connection who's slightly a bit codependent. And if you don't know anyone, you know, this could be from the past. You could be really working on codependency and things like that. You're no longer going to be neglected. You're no longer going to be rejected. And your love life is going to really improve, okay? So I also feel like you're going to get really clear on what you need in love. I feel like for you guys, it is going to be a couple of years before you meet someone. I do feel like you're possibly the longest out of the groups, but that's just how it is sometimes. Every energy is different. Every person is different, and your energy can change. So don't put timing too closely on this connection. I just feel like a lot of you guys are walking around the house naked. If some of you guys are, don't worry, I'm not looking in your windows. It's just, this is what I'm picking up on. I feel as if a lot of you guys need to literally dance naked in your room and listen to music. A lot of you guys I'm feeling, express yourself differently with your hair. Your person is quite far away from you right now, but it's because their energy needs to be far away so you can work on you, okay? So I feel as if a lot of you guys are working on your top half or getting kind of comfortable with it. There might be a sense of like getting a breast reduction or a breast implants or something like that. Or you could just be wearing like your clothes like and having like topless. This is for a lot of you guys who are obviously feminines, or, you know, those of you who have boobs. A lot of you guys are wearing, you know, clothes topless, which could be a big thing for you guys because you might not feel comfortable doing that, and now you're starting to do that. A lot of you guys are picking up on sand art, so you might be doing like sand art or something. That might be like a Zen thing to do with sand art or like ASMR. A lot of you guys are really working on your senses, a lot of Taurian energy, music, touch, sound, taste, especially of sweet things. I'm really picking up on sugar. A lot of you guys need to kind of take that out of your diet, I feel, if you feel drawn to do that. The person you will meet, though, is going to be quite intense, and you might not be ready for it right now. I think a lot of you guys are quite slow on the approach to getting into connections. A lot of you guys are learning actually how to love. Okay, you're learning how to, basically, you know how to love. We're always loving all the time, okay? Not say you're not loving, you are loving all the time. The main thing I'm feeling is being vulnerable and being open. This is very similar to the group number 4 in the last 18 plus reading, which is funny. You might have chosen the same group. It feels as if you guys might be learning to, as I say, be vulnerable, share your energy. There's a lot of energy around like sharing your body with somebody. You might just have like a fling with somebody, first of all, if that's something you want. If it's not, don't worry, it is going to suit you. Whatever you're doing, it's suiting you and it's for you. And I'm picking up people keep coming at you, and it's because your energy is really vibrant. So be prepared and say no when you need to say no. But I feel like you're getting used to who you really want in love, but it's going to come from you being more vulnerable first, okay? So if this reading's a bit short, by the way, guys, I'm sorry. I'm just a bit crunched for time in this reading, but I'm trying my best to get all the messages out for you guys. Of course, if it doesn't resonate, please choose another group if you feel drawn to. Guys, you're going through fuck ton of breakthroughs. That's the new phrase for today, fuck ton. That came out in my group number 2 or 3. It's my Britishness coming out, guys. Right, so you guys are getting really clear on relationships. Some of you guys may have been married or could be now divorced. A lot of you guys may have had like a very romantic, young energy around a relationship, possibly slightly naive, which I don't like using that word, but it comes up, you know. Naive is just, I can't see clearly, and that is something you're dealing with. And literally, that's so funny because this is literally the card. I wasn't even looking at this card. This literally is literally about being naive. It's about Piscean energy can be, I don't want to see, I can't see, illusions, things that aren't real, things that kind of feel real, but they're not, they kind of feel confusing. Guys, a lot of your connections have felt like I have no idea what's going on. And it's almost like you can't connect to yourself because you possibly have, you know, not out of your fault of your own, surrendered yourself to somebody else. And you're learning to really come back to your own values. Your energy is so powerful. You're releasing the past. And I'm sorry there isn't too many sexual messages in here, but it's so much about you in this reading, guide. Honestly, it's so powerful. But I just keep seeing you guys naked, like walking around naked, being like, yes, this is great. This is great. I can finally walk around my house naked without people judging me. Maybe you guys finally living by yourself. There's a massive change of plans. You guys have a really strong need to like figure things out by yourself. Get some help if you need to. If you need some help on something, you don't have to do it alone, okay? You guys are possibly going to invent something for yourself, create a book, create a project, a new career for yourself that's going to basically awaken you to your new self, who is who you are, but it's getting you used to being by yourself, especially if you work for yourself. It's really good because you can control your environment. That's something you're really working on right now. You're basically breaking through the past, you're releasing the past, and there's a massive change in your plans. You might suddenly move somewhere, move abroad, or move in with your family, or move close to your family, and it really changes your outlook on life. You might get close to your roots. You might do some like DNA test where you kind of look at your roots. There's a lot of ancestry here. So a lot of you guys are going into from Sag energy to, this is so interesting, wow. Sag energy to Libra. And the difference between these two is what I'm feeling is kind of like separation, closeness. So Libra is very much about love. It's very romantic. It's very kind of like close. And sorry guys if I hit the microphone. Sagittarius, it can be quite, I'm hearing disassociating. It kind of can be quite separate. So the energy I'm feeling, that can be obviously the negative side of Sag, or the kind of opposite side of Sag. What I'm feeling is you guys are so used to being by yourself. You're not used to being with a partner, or you're not used to just being around other people. Maybe your energy is always like, I can do it by myself, independency, things like that. You're really learning to like open up to differences, like kind of like you're learning to love in a different way, but it's actually who you actually are. You might have just closed yourself off out of fear, or out of literally just surviving when you were younger. You might not have been able to be yourself. So basically you're releasing any kind of uncomfortable energy, massive transformation, really random transformation as well. Okay, there's going to be a lot of changes for you guys, so just, it's going to be great. I feel like literally you're going to manifest love after this massive change, so that's possibly why, that's why literally why it's taking a while, okay? So a lot of you guys are coming into a much more fun place within yourself, much more stability, and a lot of changes within your family life. You are changing the relationship you have with your parents or parental figures, and it's really changing the way you relate to yourself. Your intimacy is so powerful within you, but a lot of you guys have felt very separate from your own bodies. That's why I keep seeing you walk around naked. I'm saying just fucking be yourself. Do it. Do some masturbation. Do some self-care. Do your thing, girl. There is no shame in it. If you have a physical body, you need to use it, because if you are not utilizing it, you're not connecting to yourself. And I'm saying this in a way that's like, do what's right for you. Do some dancing, do some singing, do some like, I don't know, talk to a friend, you know, do something that really makes you feel like you again. Have some fucking fun, okay? I'm hearing sometimes you can be really serious. It's okay, but sometimes it's just, you're suppressing that beautiful fun side that you have, okay? I feel like you guys need to literally just paint something random. Just do some random painting. I'm going to get you guys a self-love card. Oh my god. I literally just picked this up randomly from the deck. How fucking funny is that? Let's get another one. Oh my god, I'm having a great time. Yes. Oh my god, I love this. Guys, connect to your chakras, doing some kundalini. Have some sex with someone random. I give you permission, literally. No, sorry. You don't need permission from me to have sex, guys. Okay. Oh my god, this reading is so random. Guys, oh my god, this is so powerful. You guys, okay, right. Okay, last fucking powerful message, guys. You are literally healing this. This is exactly what you're healing. This booty. No, you're literally healing sex. You're literally healing how has sex related and hurt your life. How have you not connected to yourself? How has it been taboo? Have you not been able to express yourself? Sex is not just sex, it is intimacy, it's expressing yourself. Is there a part of your family where no one expresses itself, no one like hugs each other, no one talks to each other? You know, not there's been anything bad, everyone's different, everyone has their own cultures and their own beliefs and their own systems, that's totally fine. But if that's something you needed when you were younger and you were deprived of it, of course, this is where you'll be. This is where you'll be in separation. So this is what you're actually working on right now. The part of this reading that hasn't been able to actually be said yet, which is sex. And that is why I haven't been able to come up with the messages, because this is something that you possibly are hiding from yourself. And it doesn't mean you have to go out and find someone random, which, hello, you can if you want to, that's if you vibe with that. But it's also, you're getting closer to your body, and that is fucking beautiful. And there's going to be somebody who appreciates every single part of you. Your butt cheeks, your back, your booty, your boobs, your, you know, genitalia, whoever you are. And just you as yourself. And you might even get a tattoo or something where you can really like embrace this part of you, this part of your transformation. And it's going to be random as well. One day you might suddenly feel really horny and you're like, whoa, where is that coming from? And that can be, it's asking you to get intimate with yourself. It's asking you, what feeling is behind that? What feeling do I need? Do I need comfort? Do I need some rest? Do I need someone to talk to right now? Don't be afraid to get help. Don't be afraid to ask people and talk to them and tell people how you feel. Don't be afraid to be vulnerable. It is beautiful, it is gorgeous, and it's amazing. And the person you're going to connect to is going to be the most amazing person in the whole world. And I'm sorry I'm not like getting tons of messages about your person, but they are going to be so fair, so genuine, and they're going to be so mature. It's going to be absolutely gorgeous. But when you're ready at the right time, they're going to come in. So have a lovely day. Thank you so much for watching. If this pile does not resonate, please pick another one. Or if you got a message out of this and it felt good, then amazing. So thank you so much. Rates are down below along with my crystal shop. I love you guys so much. As I say, like, my rings and crystals are all available on my shop. This one is not, but rings and everything else is. Have a lovely day. Connect to your Leoness, connect to your 4th house, get in there, girl, with the creativity and the ancestry, and really clear that. You're going to do a really good job. It's beautiful. Be kind to yourself, and don't be afraid if anything changes in plans. That's just how it is at the moment for your life, and it's going to be beautiful. And if there is a pause and nothing's happening, it's because you're here to work on yourself right now and really get clear on, is there anything I can do right now? Even if it's getting close to myself, really looking into the emotions. What am I feeling? Something like that is really there for you. The last message is, I'm really picking up on calcite. You need some calcite in your life. If you are really drawn to crystals, highly recommend some calcite as well. So it also, if you guys hear any crystals I recommend you and they're not on my shop, just please feel free to message me and I can get them for you as well. I do personalized sourcing of crystals as well. Selenite also, I will also recommend as well. So have a lovely day, and I will speak to you very soon. Bye.